All right, well, we are here. We're live on the Acorn stage again. Feels like it wasn't that long ago, but I guess it was like, what, June or April or something, Sandra? May? All right. Well, I'm thrilled to be back. As you know, like Christmas is my favorite time of year. That's probably my most popular album. You know, Billboard magazine ranked me as one of their critics' choice for the holidays. So I can't not perform on the holidays. Thank you so much for providing a platform, not just for me, but for all artists. And part of our goal here is to keep it alive until we can all get back together again live.
Well, Bryan, I didn't know it was that Christmas is your favorite holiday. I did not know this, but now we do, and having you here on the stage to celebrate tonight with us is great.
Well, you know, National Potato Week is also one of my favorite holidays. It's just not quite here. Yeah, please.
But before you guys get going with your music, I just wanted to let everybody know that we've got a great opportunity tonight. So the board of the Acorn has made a very generous offering to match dollar for dollar up to $15,000. So right now we are at just a little over 8,000. So I thought maybe tonight you guys, to encourage people out there to make donations, just go on www.acornlive.org. There's a banner right at the top on the homepage, and just click on there. We're going to be keeping tally. We're going to watch as people's names come in, and Bryan, we will make sure to announce you guys.
I'm going to shout out.
Yeah, do shout outs, acknowledge you guys for supporting the Acorn. All right.
Yeah,
I think we're ready.
I was going to say, too, we're doing this as a free concert for everybody out there. But, the reason that we're doing that is to both raise awareness, keep the music flowing here at the Acorn Theater. But there's theaters all around the country. I was talking to Kenny Loggins not long ago. He's doing a lot of stuff to promote some of the theaters like this that have 200-300 seats or so. They're really the heartbeat. I mean, yeah, you can go to a concert at a big stadium, but this is really where you connect, and we want to make sure that you guys are around for a long time, so we're happy to help out.
And I know all of you can't be here with us tonight, but I can't tell you how great it feels to have all of you on our stage. It's just like, makes my heart beat.
Yep.
It's really wonderful. And speaking of small theaters, so Jeff Daniels is going to do a nice stream December 18th next week.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Jeff,
and it's dedicated to the Acorn, right?
He's if everybody knows him for his movies and stuff. Incredible musician. You don't want to miss him.
Yeah. So don't miss him. And part of the proceeds go to the Acorn. Just go on our website, acornlive.org.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
You guys, take it away.
So it is a Christmas holiday show, and by the way, we have. It might not look like this because the camera makes some different depth perception, but we are all definitely socially distant here, and so the guys are. If you guys want to, you can take off your masks, but we've got plenty of space here, and we have the hot lights as well. So we're doing our best. Some may keep them on, but we are definitely socially distant here, or distanced here, and but musically together. All right, we're going to do our first Christmas song of the night. We've got a few lined up for you. It is the holidays. This is one of my favorite new ones. It is a song that's currently in the Billboard Top 10. It's not mine, but it's one of my favorite artists. I've gotten to chat with him a few times over the pandemic. He is with now if I say the name of the group, sometimes Facebook will cut the feed because they think we're copying their music. Now, I do have permission to do this song, but we're going to leave the name out. But if you want to do your quick Google while you're listening, you'll look up a song called This Is Christmas, and you'll know who did it. Here we go. Now it's cold and it's gray. I'm in love with this day because it's Christmas. And you have a light in your eyes and the smile on your face says it's Christmas. It's a word or a smile that can change someone's life, or the change in your pocket to get you through the night. Wish on stars above for the ones we love. This is Christmas. I drove 1,000 miles just to see you smile. This is Christmas. Now sing with me softly, my dear. It's all I can do this year. This is Christmas. Gets harder each year to believe in what's real. I need Christmas. It's your love that I miss, your heart and your kiss. I need Christmas. And the gifts that you bring always makes my heart sing. Not the things that you buy, but the love that you bring. Wish on stars above for the ones we love. This is Christmas. I drove 1,000 miles just to see you smile. This is Christmas. So sing with me softly, my dear. It's all I can do this year, 'cause it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas. It's late in December and I need to remember you were there when I needed a friend. So I'll fill up the car and we'll head chase down the star and get back home again. Wish on stars above for the ones we love. This is Christmas. Wish on stars above for the ones we love. This is Christmas. Drove 1,000 miles just to see you smile. This is Christmas. Hold the feelings in, fill my heart with cheer. This is Christmas. Now sing with me softly, my dear, 'cause it's all I can give you this year. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. Yeah. So hopefully you had a chance to look that up. Again, I've had the pleasure of meeting and spending a couple hours with the artist that I can't mention so that Facebook doesn't cut us off. But great song, Billboard Top 10. It just came out this year. This is Christmas. Definitely check out the original version too. All right, we're going to do one of my Christmas tunes. Now, this is a single that we released a couple of years ago, made some great radio splash on the Smooth Jazz station. O Come Emmanuel is normally a slow, kind of methodical march through the desert. But this one we decided to pep up a little bit because it's the holiday spirit. You guys ready to do this one? All right. Rick, count us off. So again, a Christmas carol that many know, "O Come Emmanuel," but we did put our own little spin on that. So let's see. I've got Vanna White here showing me Carol, Rudy, and Catherine Manning have donated. All right. Please, you'll see in the chat. Now, I can't see the chat, so Sandra's going to share with me anything that you've got. Again, Bryan Lubeck here with the band. I'll introduce everybody in a second, but we are here doing a free concert for you for the holidays to raise money for the Acorn Theater. So we would love to have this place filled with people in the near future, and the way that we're going to do it is to keep them going now. All right. Like I said, that was a Christmas carol that's very familiar, but we did our own little turn on that, so you might not have recognized it completely. But this next one of my favorites. You hear it a lot on the radio. I think, we had it played like 50 or 60 times just on Sirius XM watercolors last year alone. This seems to be a big one. When you do songs, you never know like which ones are going to go. This is just simply "We Three Kings." Here we go. Take yours. Yeah. Again, our own little twist on "We Three Kings." Oh, we've got some more folks. Ree-Am Lee. Is that, did I say? Oh, Ray-Am. Ray-Ann. Am. Who am Leah? I don't know. No, Ray and Leah, I'm sorry. And, oh, we got a new record total received. Okay. Wow, we are at 9,400 of 15,000. What the what? All right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right, we did a couple of Christmas tunes for you. We do have a new album coming out in 2021. We've been working hard. The elves have been at work making great music. Our release is called Midnight Sun, and we're going to play the title track off of that. But again, I want to remind you, check in the chat section. You'll see a link to donate. Again, we're here because the Acorn Theater is here, and we want to make sure that they are here for a long time to come and bring you a little bit of holiday cheer in the process. But for now, we're going to play one of our new tunes. This might be totally new to you, even if you're a Bryan Lubeck fan. This is called Midnight Sun. Yeah. Midnight Sun. You can't get it now, but you can get it in 2021. Hey, that rhymed. Hey, we've got more. Let's see. A Wade Singler. I got it. I don't know who that is. But he's donated. I love that. I love people making that happen. Oh my gosh, now we're up to $9,500 on a $15,000 goal. We've only got $5,500 more to go. We are making some waves here. Thanks to Wade Singler, a man among men. You could be too if you donate to the Acorn. Just look in the chat function there and make a donation. All right, we're going to get back to some Christmas music. This is a little tune that is something that I started singing when I was just a wee lad. It was, I think, might be one of the first public performances I ever did was with a little tune called "What Child Is This?" And honestly, this is not much different than when I did it. The only thing that we're going to do at the end of this is we're doing a little bit of a mashup of this and one of my favorite songs by Sting, "Fragile." And, I thought, I just had the idea to put those two songs together, I'd say a couple of years ago or so. They seem to fit. What child is this? Right into "Fragile." So here we go. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthem sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. Now this is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh. Come, peasant kings, to own him. The King of Kings, salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. So raise the song on high. The mother sings a lullaby, and joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. Richard. Take it, Tim. Yeah. Keep it going. Break it down. Take it, Felton. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it. Woo! Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh, that's what it's all about, folks, right there. Richard Gibbs on keys. Tim King on sax. He was right on, even though I brought you in a little bit early. See, you're prepared for everything. See? That's good musicianship right there. Felton offered on the keys, or on the, sorry, on the keys, on the guitar. I don't know what that instrument, tell me about that instrument you're playing. I don't know what that is. Hey, we're live. We're back. We are super live. So hopefully you caught the first half of the show. If not, you want to go back and see it. There was some awesome stuff. Not by me, but this band is rocking. I'm going to introduce them really quickly. On my left, we have Tim King. He's playing sax for us. He is also, so when I first decided to do a concert here, I'm like, oh, I need to talk to somebody about lighting and sound. They go, oh, you got to talk to Tim King. I'm like, Tim King's going to be there. Had to have you play sax. Just so awesome to have you back. I'm like, he's got to get on stage. Behind him is Nate Lackney, ninja and percussionist as well. We are being socially distant and responsible, but Nate is playing the heck out of the congas there. He's toured with Johannes Lindstedt, Billboard Top 10 artist and phenomenal drummer. You've heard him on my albums as well. Then we've got over here to my left, the fabulous, yeah, it's you, fabulous Felton. Say hi. Take your mask down and smile if you want a little bit. That's him. Also the guitarist for the musical Hamilton. Then, right over here, tickling the ivories. Are those actually ivories on there? Is that, they're plastic, dang it. All right, tickling the plastic. That doesn't sound as good, really. Is Richard Gibbs. One of Aretha Franklin's, you know her, Aretha Franklin's keyboardist. And then over to my right, who's played with, gosh, everybody, including Gary Sinise and myself. You see him on the stage with me all the time. The incomparable beat keeper. I just made that up. You know, some people are beat keepers. You're a beat keeper. And this is Rick Vidic. Rick, say hi. You can smile if you want a little bit. All right, we got to see his eyebrows. All right, and I am Bryan Lubeck, guitarist. And again, we're happy to be here. We are, part of why we're here is because we got the Acorn Theater stage to be on. We're streaming live on their page, as you know, and the reason for that is to keep the Acorn going so that when we all get through this, again, this has been the great equalizer, everybody is affected, but when we all get through this and we need to pull together while we're doing it, there's going to be places like this for us to perform live and for you to come and hear great music like you're hearing tonight. All right, what's making this possible is your donations. There's a link in the chat. Alice Bajchek, Patricia Putnam, Linda Langosh. Did I say that right? Langosh. Langosh. Okay. Rick knows her, so they might know each other a little bit intimately. All right. Sienna Jolly Volenik. Did I say that right? All right. Sure. Thank you, Sandra Vanna. Christine Hansen. Oh, thank you. Michelle Rumza. All right. David, I should know this name because I actually know him. Leonard, yes. I always want to say Lionheart because when I hear his music, he's another guitarist. I'm like, he's got a lion's heart beating through the guitar. That's an awesome recovery, by the way. Watch and learn, folks. All right, we are up to $9,900. What? We are really cranking. We started over $1,000 ago, just about 20 minutes ago. We're going to keep going. All right, so we thought it would be fun. Now, as you've probably seen me with the band online, these are some different players that I haven't gotten a chance to play with because they've been so busy. Felton's been on playing with Hamilton for years, and Richard is super busy, but because of the pandemic, the silver lining is I get to play with you guys. Thank you very much. So a lot of these tunes we're kind of playing almost for the first time. We're just kind of first time live. And I thought it would be fun just to do a jam tune. This is a sing-along. We're going to go through it a little bit with the instrumentalists. I will do my best to sing, and then you're going to sing with me. All right. This is a little tune called, now get ready, Go Tell It on the Mountain. I think everybody knows this. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah. Woo. Take it, Felton. bit while I explain what's going to happen. If you don't know the song, you should know the song. We won't go there. I'm going to assume you do. I'm going to sing a little bit here. I'm going to sing one verse, and then we're going to come back and do the chorus. I want everybody, wherever you are, in your car, at home, on the roof, in the basement, wherever, sing along when I sing the chorus. All right, here we go. I'm no gospel singer, but I'm going to give it a try. Here we go. Now we're going to go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Now, when I was a seeker, I sought both night and day. I asked the Lord to help me, and He showed me the way. Oh, now go tell it on the mountain, sing it over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. You got one more chance. Now go tell it on the mountain. Woo! Over the hills and everywhere. Go now tell it. You gotta tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is born. Well, oh, now that Jesus Christ is born. Whoa! Jesus Christ is born. That Jesus Christ is born. Oh my, that was, like I said, we don't, this is the first time this group has played together, and that's the beauty of music is you never know what's going to happen. None of that was rehearsed. Again, so happy to be with you on this holiday concert season, and we're glad to bring you a concert wherever you happen to be sitting. Hey, just a quick thank you. I have Sandra here holding a placard. That's why I look this way. Thank you to Deb Gunderson and Lori Kohler for holiday stage decorations. We love you, our volunteers. And that's part of what, makes this whole thing work, right? We bring a lot of music to you. Musicians are off practicing. But you know what? We'd just be practicing somewhere if there weren't places like this to perform in. So we want to keep it going. You'll see in the chat a link to donations. They'll be putting that up there periodically. We do want to raise money. We, the band, are doing this for free. We want to give you some holiday cheer, and we also want to make sure the Acorn is around for a long time. All right. We've been doing a lot of Christmas music, but many of you know me from concerts large and small, or from Spotify, or on the radio, or Pandora, or wherever you happen to listen to music. And you know me as a Spanish, jazzy kind of guitarist. I just think of myself as a guitarist, but most of the places I get played on, at least for the radio, is smooth jazz. So we're going to play a little bit of Spanish guitar. Sometimes I break it down, I send the band off, but because we don't want to move things around, it's just going to be Nate and I, and we're going to do a little tune called Mano Caliente. That is French for what, Nate? Usually the audience kind of laughs, or somebody's like, that's not French. I'm just kidding. I'm a Spanish guitarist. I do know the difference. So Mano Caliente means hot hands, if you haven't had a chance to Google that. That's the fun part about these online concerts, I've noticed, Nate, is I've had the pleasure to both perform and interview some of the top stars in the country. In fact, a couple of days ago, the band and I, who you see sitting here, we opened a virtual holiday concert with Michael McDonald, Boys to Men, and John Resnick. That was a fun show to do, and an honor to play with such incredible artists. But what I noticed as we were doing that, the audience could chat about the music and share and become a community themselves from all over the country. We had people dialed in from Asia, from New Zealand, from South Africa, from Nigeria, the U.S. obviously, but it was just an incredible group of people that all came together for music, and we're glad that you came together here virtually at the Acorn. So let's see. Nate, are you ready for this? All right. It's been a long time since we've done this live. I actually just told Nate we were going to do it a couple minutes ago. So Let's see whether I can do it. I'm like, Nate, get it done. All right, here we go. Hey, thank you very much. You know, it is odd to like end a song and not have any audience reaction, even if it's bad. You just want something, don't you? Want Felton? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Woo! That was an awesome one through. So, I told you that I've had the pleasure of, and this would never have happened without the pandemic, of working with and talking with and performing with some of the top artists in the world. Seal, Kenny Loggins, Lindsey Buckingham. He and I both got our picture into Rolling Stone just from our interview, which was crazy. I didn't make it into Rolling Stone with my music. I made it having a chat with Lindsey Buckingham. But hey, I'll take it. Everybody from Vince Gill to John Resnick. My favorite was Sheryl Crow, and I'm only going to bring this up. I wasn't going to bring this up, but I'm going to do it because obviously Nate and I haven't played that in a while, so we had some moments that we had to work through. But what makes me feel good is when I was working with Sheryl Crow, we were doing a live stream, and I asked her, what have you been doing during the pandemic to keep busy? And she's like, I'm kind of relearning guitar because I haven't had to play that much because I'm on tour with the band. And of course, the next song that she played for about 1,000 people, she totally messed up the chorus, and she's like, yeah, I got to practice more. And I need to do that too on that song. So we'll be working on that. We'll be back live and playing that perfect. All right. This next tune is a little tune that I love called The Christmas Song, and I hope you like it too. It's my own arrangement of this, and I've asked Tim King to come and help me out on part of it. Why don't you come over here? Instead of wandering around backstage aimlessly, which he does well. I mean, he always looks like he's got a purpose, though, when you wander. See, I think the key for some people is when you wander and you don't look like you have a purpose, then people feel sorry, but if they want to help, right? So you got that down. All right, stay put. All right, here we go. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. A turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if the reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna
gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. All right. Well, Tim King, it was a surprise. We didn't even plan on having. We had not practiced this, and as predicted, Tim, you blew us away. Thank you very much. Would you stay for our last tune? All right. Do you even know what it is? Oh, yeah. I think we're going to do, actually, we're getting close to our finale. We got 2 more tunes. Oh, thanks for reminding me. You'll come back. Get out of here. We are going to do another one of my tunes off the holiday album. Got only 2 more to go. Gosh, see, this is live. This is real. We're making it up as we go. This is Jeanette Isabella. Now, you might know the French Christmas carol, Bring a torch, Jeanette Isabella, bring a torch, table and run. That is one that I loved, but it was hard for my daughter to sing with me on that because it's in 6/8 or some crazy time signature. So I turned it into a 4/4 tune. And then when I decided to do a Christmas album, which, like I said, was the one that really took off, it's called We Three Strings. And that one, I decided to put that on, but I kept it as a 4/4 tune. Seemed like a little bit more cool for pop radio. And sure enough, I get a call from England, Sky Satellite. That was like Sirius XM and Sky are like the 2 biggest satellite music outlets in the world. And sure enough, not only did they want to play it, but they wanted to interview me. And I remember being in my car after church in a parking lot talking to this DJ that I always looked up to for smooth jazz, asking me all about this song. So this tune, no pressure, is a little tune, my version, called Jeanette Isabella. But it's actually, if you look it up, it's called Bring a Torch. But this is my version. Here we go. You ready? Take it, Felton. All right. A little Jeanette Isabella for you. All right, we're getting ready for our final song. Again, thank you so much for all your donations. Shelly and Ken Lindsay also made a donation. And thanks again to the Acorn Theater for having us out. We're just happy to be out playing. It's been, like I said, it's been a great equalizer. Nobody's been able to get out much, and for certain, there's certain industries hit harder than most, and for theaters and music, it's been hard. And we appreciate you supporting us, buying albums, buying music, streaming music as best you can. Again, you can find me on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, really anywhere. Also on the radio, Sirius XM, all of that. Please be a big supporter of music out there. And more importantly, we can be making music all day in the studio, but the real energy is in live music and places like the Acorn Theater. And many places are not going to be around when we are able to come back. But thanks to your donations, we're going to make sure that the Acorn is. So if you look in the chat function, look and you'll see a link to be able to donate to the Acorn Theater. We don't have much more to go. We've got a target. We are getting super close. I think we came, I don't know, over $1,500 or $2,000 just today alone. Keep donating as you can, and we will keep making music, and we'll make sure that the Acorn Theater is here for when we can be together live. But until then, we're going to stay virtual. We've got one more tune. This is another one off the We Three Strings album. It's probably the most popular one, and I think it is the first song that I just heard randomly on the radio of mine. And I remember driving down the road, and all of a sudden my song came on. This was it, and I really had no expectations of being on the radio. I'd been working hard. I love how everybody's like, hey, it's like an overnight success. I'm like, no, I've been like pounding at the wall for like 15 years to finally break through and get on the radio. You know, you can only have about 6 artists per hour, so there's not a lot of room to wedge yourself in there. But this is the tune that got me started. So let's play it. It's also a Christmas tune, which means I love this time of year for many reasons. It's a tune called First Noel, and it's my little Spanish guitar version of this. I hope you enjoy it, and we hope to see you back here live at the Acorn Theater. And again, thanks to the band, virtual clapping, everybody. Tim King, Nate Lackney, Felton Offord, Richard Gibbs, a.k.a. Le Gibbs is what we call him, and Rick Vidic as well on the drums. All right, here we go. Count it off, Rick. Woo! soon, and maybe this summer or this fall, we will be back to doing live shows. But let's make sure places like this are here for us when that time comes. Look in the chat section, make a donation, make sure that we support the Acorn Theater in places like this. And if you do, we will see you again soon. Thanks. Take care. Merry Christmas from me and the band. We wish you well.